guys, I got a second to make a video and I ran away. I left the kids with Grandpa. We're all on spring break right now and we've all been kind of stuck in the house because despite it being spring break and April and we just had Easter, it snowed a lot and it's going to snow again in a couple of days and it's all of like 21 degrees right now. It's freaking ridiculous. So I left the kids with Grandpa and I ran away for a little while. Even if it means just running to the library and Walmart to get groceries and Fleet Farm to get food for the animals. I don't care. I just needed to run away. So what I wanted to talk about in this video was a recent change in my exercise schedule. A few months ago, I had started working out with a coworker of mine. She's younger and more athletic than I am and thinner than I am and competitive, and she has been giving me this kind of push and drive and edge and that competitiveness to get to the gym and to work out and to try harder and try things I've never done before because I was too scared or I just didn't think I could do it because of my size or whatever. She pushes me to do more than I would on my own. So I really like going to the gym with her. The problem was we were going in the afternoon, and in the afternoons things were coming up that were making it impossible for me to get there after work. Because we would leave work, go to the gym, work out, and then I would go pick up Adelia from school, which worked great for a little while. But then things started getting scheduled a lot at that time. Dentist appointments for myself, for the girls, for Wyatt, doctor's appointments, blood tests, conferences, other school activities, just all this stuff that made it impossible for me to get there with the girls, with my coworker and work out. It wasn't working. So she suggested, why don't we try going in the mornings before work like our boss does. I'm not a morning person. I hate mornings. I want nothing to do with mornings. I think mornings are stupid. And I have a day job. That's the funniest part. I wasn't super excited about it, but I thought, okay, whatever. I've got to get back to the gym and I've got to get back to working out. I'm not doing it. I'm not eating great. The scale's not moving. The tape measure is barely moving. I've got to do something. So I agreed to start meeting her before work. And we started the first week Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Because on the days that my mom watches the girls, so I can go to work, I cannot get to the gym before work or even after work. There's just not enough time between the time that I drop the girls off at my mom's house and when I have to be to work. So I could only do it the days that Grandpa has the girls, or Brian, whomever is watching them that day. So we went Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It worked pretty well. Again, mornings are not my thing. It was not my favorite time of the day. I didn't exactly love getting up at 5:30 on a day that I didn't have to be up at 5:30, because I do get up at 5:30 on regular days when I'm just going to take the girls to my mom's house. So then on the days that I don't go to my mom's house, I was getting to at least sleep in till 6 o'clock. So now I don't get to sleep until 6 o'clock ever. I'm up at 5:30 every morning. It sucks, but it was working and it was giving me a chance to get into the gym. Second week, tried it again. Same thing, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That just happened to work best for both of us. Went in, did our 3 days a week, went in, did our cardio and worked on various parts, lifting weights for this part, that part, lunges, squats, blah, 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 whatever. I don't remember the third week. The third week we did like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday because of spring break. Thursdays don't work for her. Thursdays is usually when I have my mom watch the girls because I know it doesn't work for her. So we did, our 3 days again for before spring break. Now I found myself actually really liking getting up and going to the gym before work. Sounds stupid. I'm not a morning person. I don't like to get up. I don't know how many times I can say how much I hate mornings. But I would get up, get dressed in my gym clothes, have my cup of coffee, grab my stuff, head to the gym, do my workout, change my clothes, get ready for work, and go to work. And then it was done. My workout was done. I didn't have to worry about how I was going to fit it in. I didn't have to worry about what I was going to do, when I was going to do it, how it was going to get done, where was it going to get done, was I going to have time to go to the gym, was I going to have to do something at home. It was just done. By 7 o'clock in the morning, my workout for that day was done. I didn't have to think about it anymore. Huge weight off my shoulders, because otherwise you spend the whole day at work going, God, I gotta work out after. So tired. It's been a long day. It's been a stressful day. There's been behaviors. One of my coworkers is being a jerk. I want to strangle somebody. Whatever. You have a rough day at work. The last thing you want to do is then go to the gym and exert more energy when all you really want to do is go home and pass out, which is never an option for me. I go home, I make supper, I take care of my kids, I take care of my animals. I don't have the option to go home and pass out, ever. So it took away the stress of, dear God, now I have to go work out after having a rough day at work. Or it's the end of the week and I'm tired and the last thing I feel like doing is going to the gym. I just want to go home and have a glass of wine because it's Friday. Why the hell should I go to the gym? So it takes that out. It takes that element out completely. It's done. It's over with. I don't have to worry about it the rest of the day, which is fantastic. Huge weight off my shoulders. Huge relief. It's just one less thing to worry about. Number two, I discovered that I was getting an energy boost from it. Now, we're not idiots. We all know that they say that exercise will give you energy and you release endorphins and it makes you feel good and more energetic and more happy and whatever. But I don't know. When I would work out after work, all it would do would make me feel more tired. It never really made me feel better. Never made me feel, oh, I want to go home and clean the house now, It just made me want to go home and take a nap. But when I do it in the morning, I was getting that energy burst. I was getting that burst of endorphins. I was going to work in a better mood. I was going to work with more energy. My mood and my energy was sustainable throughout the day and not just till, say, my lunch period. I've never been a breakfast eater. No matter how hard my nutritionist has pushed for me to eat breakfast, I've never been a breakfast eater. I don't like to eat in the morning. It doesn't make me feel good. I just don't want anything to do with it. And I know that that's not great. A great way to start your day is by not. It's just not. You're supposed to eat breakfast, and I just have never been able to. But going and working out was actually creating an appetite that I wasn't having before. So even though I wasn't eating breakfast in the morning, I would be eating a lot later in the day, and break and lunch and whatever, and snacking throughout the work day because there's always crap at work for me to eat. So when I would work out in the morning, that would create the appetite that I wasn't having before. And by the time I got to work, I was hungry. So I was bringing small things for breakfast, a protein bar. I was bringing these little egg muffin things that I made that I could freeze and then just thaw when I got to work. Pop them in the microwave when I got to work and heat them up. Fruit, whatever, just little things that were easy for me to eat while I was getting ready for work. I'd be at work and I'd be writing my schedule down and figuring out who did what and whatever for that day, and I would have that little bit of time while I'm talking to my coworkers and getting everything organized to eat my breakfast. And actually want to eat my breakfast and feel good about eating it. I was up to 2 cups of coffee a day, which isn't much, but they're like 1 cup and that's all you get, is kind of what my nutritionist was saying before. She would not be thrilled to know that I'm up to 2 cups a day. And I am still drinking 2 cups of coffee a day, but I don't feel like I need those 2 cups of coffee just to zombie through my day. The first cup is just part of my routine, and that's how I wake up, and that's what makes me feel good. And I put protein shake instead of creamer now in my coffee, and that gives me a little bit of an energy boost, a little something to fill my stomach up and get me going. And then I go work out, and then I have my second cup while I'm at work, while I'm doing stuff. I'll be sipping on my cup. And that combination of coffee, protein shake, and working out has really done great things for, like I said, my energy level, my attitude, just how much I enjoy my job and my day, my students, my coworkers, and everything feels better. I feel better, and I'm really liking it. I really like this getting up and going and working out and going to work. I never thought I would say that, but I do. Now, this last week we've been on spring break, which means I am out of my routine, and I kind of hate it. I'm still getting up, albeit 7:30 versus 5:30. And I'm still getting up, and I'm still drinking my cup of coffee, and while my kids are eating breakfast, I'll drink my cup of coffee, and then I will do some sort of workout. I've got a bunch of like Pilates type workouts on YouTube that I really like doing. I've discovered that this week, that I really enjoy Pilates. Never would have thought I would have liked that, but I do. I love it. So that's been great. And I'm still working out. I'm still getting that every morning. I do my workout, but I miss the getting up and going and having that alone time to work out, because it's really hard when you've got little kids climbing all over you to get done what you want to get done, because they are right there asking you what you're doing and why are you doing it, and why is that lady dressed like that, and why is that lady doing that, and how come you can't do that like that? Look at how high up that lady's leg is. Why isn't your leg? I miss my nice quiet workouts, that if I feel like talking to my coworker, I can, but if I don't feel like talking to my coworker, I don't have to say anything. She doesn't say anything. It's great. So we go back on Monday. Today's Friday. We go back on Monday, and I will be able to get back in my routine and back to going to the gym and back to work, and the kids will be back to school, and dear God, I can't wait. I was so looking forward to spring break, and now that it's here, I'm so completely over it and ready to get back to my routine. So anyway, I just wanted to talk to you guys about how my exercise schedule had changed and how much I'm enjoying it, and how maybe if it's something that you can fit into your work schedule, it might be a good idea, because I am shocked. For as much as I hate mornings, I am shocked by how much I love working out in the morning and how much I miss it when I don't get to do it. And I don't know what the hell I'm going to do this summer when I'm off for 3 months, and I'm not going to be able to go to the gym first thing in the morning. I may just start getting up and going to the gym and getting home in time for Ethan to go to work. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, thank you for watching. As always, please feel free to like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and I am going to go finish running my errands before I have to go back to the crazy peoples who I love with all of my heart, but they're crazy. So, thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Boop.